Let's talk about stock footage. Stock footage can be a lifesaver for your video projects, saving you time, money, and effort, and helping you create visually stunning content. But it can be a challenge to find stock footage, especially if you're someone scouring the internet trying to find the free options. I've been there. Maybe you've found some free stock footage, but you just can't seem to find any that's a high enough quality. Maybe you're intimidated by all the different usage rights you see, and you're afraid that if you use stock footage, your content will be banned from monetization or you'll get a copyright strike. I've been there too. We know how frustrating this can be, so we did all the groundwork for you and put together this list of the top 10 websites for free stock footage in 2021. The links to everything I talk about will be in the description, and after we go over all the websites, I'm going to go over some of the most common usage rights that you're going to come across so that you can make sure you're always using stock footage in a way that won't get your videos banned. So you're going to want to stick around till the end of the video. Without further ado, let's get into it. Let's start with the easiest way to find stock footage if you're new to video creation. That is InVideo. This is a great option because it's a video editing software with stock footage included within it, so it's really your one-stop shop for all things video creation. So if we jump into the website, you can go ahead and sign up for a free account if you haven't already done so, and then we're going to go ahead and open up a project. And now, as you can see, we're in the video editor, and then if you go ahead and click this tab on the side that says video, that's where you can find all of the stock footage. So if you go ahead and uncheck this box that says include premium media, that's going to pull up all of your free options. So as you can see, there's a great selection here, and it's included right within the video editor. So you can be editing your video and then add your stock footage all from the same place. And the paid plan is also super affordable at just $30 a month if you did want to get access to all of the stock footage that InVideo has to offer. But it's not necessary, there's still plenty available if you have the free plan. Alright, the next website on our list is Pixabay. Pixabay is a website that's known for having great stock photos, but they also have videos. So if you go to pixabay.com, and then if you come up to the videos tab here, you'll see all of the stock video options that they have. So let's go ahead and click on one. So they've got some really high quality stuff on here. And then it always lists the license right on the side of the video here. Up next on our list, we have Pexels. So this is another website that has a lot of stock photos as well. We're going to go ahead and click on the Videos tab. Now this one, as you can see, has a lot of kind of trendier type of content. And what I also like about Pexels is that they have a lot of vertical content. So if you're creating videos for Instagram or TikTok, these vertical videos are going to be what you want to use. Up next on our list is stockfootageforfree.com. It's all in the name, although I believe they actually recently changed their name to Dareful, so you can either go to stockfootageforfree.com or dareful.com. It takes you to the same website. Here's what it looks like. So as you can see, they have 4K footage, which is great. And they have these keywords at the top, which can take you to different types of stock footage. So this one's a little bit more limited, but everything is in 4K, so it's all going to be really great quality. Next on our list, we have Videvo. Videvo is pretty similar. Again, we've got HD and 4K options. One thing I like about Videvo is that they have this collections tab here. So we've got, wine lovers, into the night, into the wild, learning from home, which is obviously kind of a very current topic. So if you were making a video on the topic of e-learning or working from home, you could just click on this collection and it's curated for you, which is really nice. Up next, we have Videezy. This one again is pretty similar to the ones we've been going over. They've got some great options here. As you can see, some of them are included with their paid plan, any of them that have this little pro flag, but they've got plenty of options that you can use for free as well. And they also have 4K options. Before we move on to the next website, be sure to subscribe to this channel so we can bring you more videos like this one that help you save time, money, and effort while creating awesome content. Up next, we have a website called Cover. Cover is another one with some really high quality videos. We've got some great videos of people here. And then again, they have these keywords at the top, which I always like. I think that's really helpful. So Cover is another great website. All right, up next we have Mixkit. Mixkit is one that's a little bit more limited, but they do have some great videos on here. And then they also recently added music and sound effects to their website. So I wanted to mention this one because it can be a great resource if you also need audio for your video. So a lot of these on our list so far have been pretty similar in terms of the type of stock footage you can find. So for the last two on our list, I wanted to mention two options that are a little bit different. So the first one is a website called Unsplash. So this one is actually a stock photography website. It's only photos. That being said, it is the best stock photography website I've found. So if you want to get photos for your videos, which can also be really valuable to add to your videos, Unsplash is the best place to come. They've got a lot of just kind of trendy, beautiful photos that you can add to your videos. All right, and then finally, the last website on our list is archive.org. Now this one's gonna be very different from the rest. This is the Internet Archive. So on here, you're gonna find a lot more historical videos and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. It's not as well organized as the other websites, I will say, but what I usually do is come to archive.org and then click this little film icon on the top, which is where you find the videos. And then I'm gonna hit all video. And then again, as you can see, it's not really well organized. There's a lot of collections here on the homepage. So I'm just gonna go ahead and search stock videos, and then that comes up with a few collections. So let's click this one here. And then as you can see, this is kind of like historical type videos, which can be really useful. For example, if you're making a documentary. So, here's a footage of a car driving in the 1960s. This could be really cool to use in one of your video projects. And then this one, as you can see, is in the public domain. So that means you're free to use it anywhere and you don't have to credit the video, which is different than some of the other licensing options that we're going to talk about. That is all the websites I've got for you today. Let us know in the comments which one of these websites you think you're going to head to first. And feel free to comment if you know of any websites that we might have missed. Now that we've gone over some of the places you can find free stock footage, let's go over some of the legal stuff. This stuff is super important. You always want to make sure you're paying attention to it. But don't let it scare you away from using stock footage. It's usually safe to use any of the footage you find on the websites we listed, as long as you're paying attention to the requirements. On all of the websites we mentioned, if you click one of the clips, it'll list the type of license either underneath the video or next to it, and you can always click on it to learn more. There are 4 terms that you really need to know. The first is royalty-free. Now, royalty-free doesn't always mean that the video is free of charge. There are plenty of royalty-free videos on the internet that are free, like all the ones that we just went over, but there are some royalty-free clips that you will have to pay for. Basically, what I'm saying is that royalty-free, the term, has nothing to do with the price of the video. What a royalty-free license does mean is that once you own the video clip, you can use it in any type of project on any platform and as many times as you like. This is the opposite of a rights-managed license, where you would have to pay for the video each time you use it. But if you're using the websites we listed, you don't have to worry about that at all. The next term is Creative Commons. If you see a Creative Commons license, that means that the owner of the video allows people to use it for free. And again, you can use the video as many times as you like. But there are a few different types of Creative Commons licenses. Sometimes you can use the videos for commercial purposes and other times you can't. Sometimes you can alter the videos and other times you can't. So make sure you read a little bit about the license. Again, the type of license will always be listed next to the video. The next term is attribution. Attribution licenses fall under the umbrella of Creative Commons. So if you see that, again, it means you can use the footage for free, but it means you have to credit the source of the footage. So make sure you credit the author of the video, which again will be listed on the website. You can credit the author either in the description of your video or in on-screen credits. And lastly, we have public domain. So if you see public domain, it means the video is not owned by anyone, it's owned by the public. So in this case, you have access to use the clip for free and without restrictions. If you pay attention to everything we just talked about, you won't get any copyright strikes or any penalization of any kind on your videos. The only thing that could cause penalization is if you use a clip with an attribution license and you don't credit the source. So again, that's very easy to avoid. Make sure you're paying attention. All right, that's all I've got for you today. If you enjoyed this video, you're going to want to check out this video, where we show you how you can access and use over 4,000 free video templates so you can start creating awesome videos with all the free stock footage that you downloaded. Also, check out this video on how to find and use free overlay effects such as light leaks and powder effects. This is another way to save time, money, and effort while trying to make your videos look visually stunning. Thank you so much for watching.
Đăng ký dùng thử miễn phí phần mềm tạo video tại trang web invideo.design.